Co-17C class. This is James making a video for you. This is kind of a practice video for me. I've done a couple, they've not been good. Hopefully this will be slightly better. But mostly I'm just going to talk about the syllabus since it seemed like low stakes and it would be easy for you guys to get the content of the syllabus through this as opposed to having to read through all of it. If you look at the home page on Canvas, you'll see essentially the outline of the syllabus. If you click on syllabus, you'll also get there because they're the same. There's details about what the course is supposed to do, but let me give you the details. The plan is we are going to meet at the regular class time, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1:10 to 2 via a Zoom meeting, and there's a link there right on the syllabus. And after we meet for class, I will then go record a few videos to upload to YouTube so that you can have more examples of the types of questions that you asked me during class. This does mean you will need to come to class with questions, although I will probably have things to say because I'm going to try and see what your professors are doing as well. What else? Sorry. Class grading is pretty straightforward, although not quite the same as previous. So in the past, as you might know, grading has been based solely on attendance for the most part. Since that's a little less useful this quarter, I'm going to implement some new grading, which shouldn't be too terrible. Basically, the way it's going to work is 70% of the class grade is going to be based on earning participation points, and you can earn all of them just by attending the 3 classes a week. There are also other things you can do, like start a discussion thread, or participate in a discussion thread, or study with someone else in one of many different ways. There's also an online poll I'm going to do, or try and do every week, and there's an online weekly kind of, I forget what I called it, but there's a weekly reflection that you can also complete. You definitely don't have to do all of it. It's spelled out better on Canvas. You should also take a look at that when you have a chance. And then the other 30% of your class grade is going to be based on completing the weekly quizzes. You don't have to do well on the quizzes, you just have to do them. You will get 100% of the quiz points if you just do the quiz. The whole point of the quiz is so that I can then grade it and give you some feedback as to your understanding of the class material. So you should want to do the quizzes because they're just going to help you kind of do better in class, and they're not going to negatively affect your pass, no pass grade in this class. The passing grade in this class will be a 75% or higher. I expect all of you should be able to do that just fine. You should also look and see, as far as the quizzes and things, what the due dates are for them, because they are, they're open at a certain time and they close at a certain time, so just be aware of that. My wife is being really loud right now. I can hear her. Hopefully you can't. What else? There was another thing that I wanted to say. Classes with 1 workload unit. It's pass, no pass. It doesn't count towards graduation. If you know, it's about your 17C class. So as you're all aware, we're using the new 17 series book, which has been different than the previous one for me. So it means things might be a little rough this quarter, but we'll do our best. I've been in communication with the various professors. The Sanders was last quarter. Cimentel Rodriguez, Rodmacher, I think that's how you say it, and Carlson. Hopefully, I know Cimentel Rodriguez is not giving a midterm. The other 2 haven't gotten back to me yet, so we'll see. You should be studying a lot, obviously. Gosh, there were other things I really wanted to say. Oh yeah, as far as getting help, there are obviously other specialists who you're welcome to contact if you want to, although their availability might be less this quarter since we are all going to be busier trying to make content for you all. Grant is available though, and he is also doing a 17C co-class, so if you want to get help from him, you might be able to do that. But you could definitely use his website, which I have linked at the bottom of the syllabus. It's an excellent resource as usual. I've also linked the AATC website. I've also linked the, right above that, actually, so right above the where to get help, although maybe I should move it. There's the drop-in tutoring appointments link. You'll be able to schedule an appointment with a drop-in tutor I guess it's really kind of weird to call it drop-in tutoring, but you can schedule an appointment with a tutor. And you should check that out if you are looking for help. I think that's about it for now. Oh, I know, there was one other thing I want to say. So the other thing I'm going to have you do is by the end of every Monday, I'm going to have you fill out a Google Doc via an assignment tabulating your points for the week. I imagine most of you will get all of the points. So there are 6 participation points available each week. I imagine most of you will get all of them. You can get all 6 of them just by attending the 3 classes a week. So shouldn't be too challenging. You can't get more than 6 a week. So you'll have to you can't just get a whole bunch at the beginning and then not get any at the end. You'll have to kind of participate each week. That's kind of the point. Hopefully I'll say less as I get better at making videos. And I am looking forward to helping you all through 17C. It's definitely going to be a bit of a challenge because, again, the book is new and different. Also, last thing, I will be posting chapters of the textbook on Canvas for you guys. We have to make sure that we abide by copyright rules, that you're not posting this anywhere else. You're using it only for yourself, and you're abiding by all the licensing rules and stuff like that. It is a PDF of the book. It's not the online version of the book, which I've heard is challenging to navigate. So, yeah, if you have questions or want to get in touch, you're always welcome to send me an email. You're welcome to contact me through Canvas as well, although that's also kind of just an email. All right, so hopefully this wasn't terrible, and I will see you all next week. Good luck.